dad don't like me when I was a kid. Life is so funny that sometimes where you grow up, it makes you who you are.
His story is very inspiring to me. When I first watched a video of him where he was talking about where he came from, I was so touched. And I felt like, wow, I connect with this guy so much with the struggle that he's been through. You've struggled so much in Ghana, then you land in the UK. Then I read somewhere that you were homeless. You were from bus to bus.
Yeah. You don't have any friends there. You never been there before. Nobody there to help you or support you financially, spiritually, emotionally. Bro, you are in hell.
Freezy MacBones, a talented Ghanaian boxer, has risen to prominence for his remarkable skills and dedication to the sport. Starting from humble beginnings, he has become a beacon of hope and inspiration in Ghana and beyond. Known for his perseverance and hard-hitting style, Freezy continues to make significant strides in the boxing world, encouraging young athletes to pursue their dreams despite the odds. His journey is a testament to the power of hard work and resilience, making a lasting impact on the global boxing community.
At the age of 27, start boxing, so many criticizing. So many people, you can't do it. Charlie, why you old? Kokopel, Creamy, be here. You done, bro, you finished. You can't do this. They call little kids, how old are you? 9. How old are you? 10. You? 7. Look, that is how we build a champ. That is how we build boxers. They start from scratch. You 27, I'm not taking your money, go.
We just got seated, and I've got an awesome conversation about to happen with Freezy MacBones. You know, his story is very inspiring to me. You know, when I first watched a video of him where he was talking about where he came from, I was so touched, and I felt like, wow, I connect with this guy so much with the struggle that he's been through. So, you know, I was just looking for him. And today, by God's grace, it's happened. But hey, I want to give a shout out to one of our subscribers, Village Boy on YouTube. Now, for our viewers, and especially for the young entrepreneurs, we want to give an opportunity to any entrepreneur who think that they have a good idea and they want to sit down here with me to have a conversation, to pitch the idea to me. And if the idea is good enough, I'm sure one of our subscribers or one of our fans will decide to either invest in that business, or maybe I might do that myself or use my network. So if you think you're that person who's got a business and want to sit here and talk about it, this is what you do. Record a video of yourself and send it to us one way or the other, either through a hashtag or just at us, Connected Minds, on any of our social media platforms. Now let's get into the conversation with Freezy. Bro, how you doing?
Come on, man. I'm blessed.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't think you understand how important this is for the platform.
My pleasure.
And then also for me to know that I'm speaking to someone who has got struggles that are very similar to me. You know, I really appreciate it, man.
My pleasure.
Now, let's talk about Ghana.
Yeah.
What were some of your struggles in Ghana?
In Ghana?
Yeah.
Obviously, everyone got a story. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about how it starts. You know? I would say I've been struggling a little bit in life. You know, my mom's side, my dad's side. You know, I was the only one boy in the family. I got 10 sisters. You know, and my mom and my dad was a farmer, and there was not a lot at home, you know, but they was trying, they was struggle, they was doing their best to put food on table for us, you know, but there's no income coming from anywhere. Especially, my dad was a cocoa farmer, and cocoa, it come on seasons, right? So if the season is gone, how are we going to eat?
There's no money, man.
And plus, it's not just only one kid or two kids, he got a lot. So the struggle was real, you know, but the thing I love about my parents is that they never give up on us, you feel me? And they were working so hard to the extent that sometimes they had enough in terms of food, and they even giving some to their neighbors.
Wow.
You know, so my parents was very kind, lovely people, and everyone in our community loved them. you know. But unfortunately, now God has blessed me, and I'm in I would say I'm not where I want to be, but I'm in a good position. I'm supposed to give back to them. Now they're still not they're still not alive, you know. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's part of life.
Yeah, it's part of life. I think I saw one of your videos when you were talking about yourself, and then you said that after everything that you've achieved, after going through so much hardship, you wish that your father was here to celebrate with you.
100%.
You know, and I actually watched that this morning, and when I watched it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That touched me a bit, you know. And, I was speaking to one of our mutual friends who also said that recently, mom's gone as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, man.
No, it's all right. I mean, like I said, it's such a life, nobody going to stay forever, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes life doesn't give you what you want. Especially like me and my dad was a bit rough here and there because I was a kid. I don't listen to him. I always thought my dad don't like me when I was a kid. But not know that I don't listen to him because when you're a kid, you always think you are right. I was all over. I was very not stubborn, but my son take us out. This don't hear. So I was like, my dad don't like. But later on, I found out and I understand him. Like, oh, now I understood my dad. That time it was too late. The reason why I say it was too late that time, I was in UK. So when the love started to become developed, that time I was not home. So it was on a phone call. Oh, now, remember, I told you this now. I said, yeah, Dad. And the love was starting to develop. So I was like, when I come back home, I can't wait to meet this man and we bring the love back again. Then I was there and they called me like, your dad is in a difficult situation in terms of here and there. And bro, that time, life was so tough. That time I got nothing on me and also you are the only boy who've been travel, or you are the only person in the family being travel. So everyone is looking up to you.
But hold on, the entire family?
I'm telling you, all of my family. I'm the only one person who've been travel around the world, or doing, kind of all right in the family. So most of the people, all my sisters, most of them was like, hey, daddy's not doing well. You have to do your best. And bro, trust me, it was not there. So I have to call one of my friends. He's a white guy. And I said, yo, can you help me some job? He's doing construction. He said, yeah, come. And he gave me a job, garden, like clean garden in someone backyard. So even though he gave me half of the money, I was not even finished the job. I was at work and they called me that your dad passed away. I sent the money. The money was not even reached to the hospital. And then he was gone. That was very tough. Listen, if I call my friend right now, he said, I never see anybody shout and cry so loud, big guy like Freeze. Like, that was like, it mixed up my day, my whole life. I was crying my head off, My mom passed away. I cried though. But my dad one was crazy because I thought I'm doing my best to save him, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? And I came back home, my mom, that was the thing, it's part of it, the reason why I came back home. I can't lose my dad when I was away and lose my mom again and I'm away. No, I have to come back home because I knew she's a bit old. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back home, I met her. It was the feeling was different. Yeah. Although my dad is not there, but mom is there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can see the picture we took. Like, she was so proud of me, the way she was looking at me, and I like the tears was flowing, and I was like, oh man, I can feel the love from her, But now it is what it is. Yep.
And being the only boy as well, I can only imagine the feeling she had when you landed. Yeah. It must have been awesome. Wow. There was one video I watched. I think I was saying that earlier, where the fire in your eyes. I think it was after a fight, but the fire in your eyes when the interviewer asked you about your upbringing and things like that. I was like, wow. You said, you didn't have anything. you struggled so much, and then now all of a sudden you're on stage and seeing so many people, celebrating you, cheering for you. How did that make you feel?
It's all about where you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, life is so funny that sometimes where you grow up, it makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because in the interview, I was saying something like, I grew up in a place where there was no light, there was no water. When I said there was no water in the village where I come from. Water is everywhere, but there's no water in where I come from. If we need water, we have to travel like maybe 30 or 45 minutes to go and take a water on the floor. Like in Suaetne.
Yeah, like running water.
Running water. Right. You know what I'm saying? That is where I grew up. And there was no light. You know what I'm saying? When it's 6 o'clock, you can do your homework. It's done. And there's a Ghanaian BFN Bobo.
Yeah, I know
If I need to do my homework, my sister also need to do her homework. So it was a big challenge there. Grow up in a society or community like this is different level. It's different world. You get my point? Also, my place where I grew up, Bima, is just only like 9 or 10 houses around there, right? And from Bima to Asokore, it's like 5 to 6 miles. You have to travel all the way from Bima to Asokore. No car, no bicycle, just on the road.
On foot?
On foot.
Wow.
And sometimes when it's raining, you're going to get yourself wet, get all soaked, get all wet, and still you have to get to school. And when it's dry season, hammer time, the dust, where the car passes you like that, you can't even see the road, So living a life age like that is so whole totally different level from someone who living in the city. So sometimes when sorry to say that, when village people like me, when you talk, people need to pay attention. Because you never been there before. You know what I'm saying? And if you go to that end, bro, you can't stay there just for even 1 week. You can't survive. Because it's different level, bro. If you've been in a village and bro, there's no light. If you look at it, so people live here. Oh yes, that is where I was living. You see that type of life, and all of a sudden, things change. You fighting in Queensbury. You fighting on TV. Not only in Ghana, though. It's in UK, in BT. BT Sports. Yeah. You fight in BT Sport, and people bought ticket to come and watch you.
Yes, yeah.
And I remember when I got to Hackney, that event, right? That was Joe Joyce and I forgot this guy name, a guy from China, big man. But I forgot his name though. Joe Joyce and that guy fight, and I'm fighting undercard. So I have to fight before these big guys will come and fight. Yeah. Then I got there and I look at the cameras, I look at the people, I look at the settings, the everything, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was crying.
Yeah.
And my coach said, yo, Fritz, what's wrong with you? I said, I can't even tell him the reason why I'm crying. Anytime I try to open my mouth to say something and it keep flow, it just cry. Bro, I cry in my dressing room more than 15 minutes. Swear to God. Before Ansana, I put gloves on and start warming up. And they don't understand. So if you watch the video well, I don't know if you have seen that when my walking, I was not happy.
Why were you not happy?
Because it's not, I'm not happy. I feel like, my whole life is changed now. I make a right decision.
Tears of joy.
Tears of joy is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Tears of joy. My whole life is changed now. So now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So in the fight, trust me, the fight, yeah, you can see the energy I used to fight. I want to kill the guy.
Were you angry?
It's part of it. And I want to prove that I can do the job. And I want to prove that I've been dreaming for this for a long time, and this is my fault. This is my place.
This is your territory.
This is my place that we dream of.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I'm not going back. I'm not staying back. I want to show to the people I can do the job, and I'm here. I'm staying. You know, so all the punches, energy, everything, I feel like I'm not tired. I just keep going. So I knew I'm going to win the fight. I knew it. I'm going to do it. But I want to do something like, and that guy I fought, Doris Sharp, he had like I think 115 15 fights,
okay.
And he been stopped only 2. So I want to make a statement. Fritz is going to be number 3. Who stop him? You know what I'm saying? So he's very tough. He's journeyman, but he's very tough journeyman. He know how to survive in the ring. He know how to take a punch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Wow.
And after that, the guy asked me about interview and stuff like that. And it's like a memory. It reminds me. It's like you close your eyes and everything you done in your life, like in the village, in here, but a small room you and your sisters was shared. You know what I'm saying? The food you was eating and there was no meat. Or the water you have to go to fetch in the bush, or the money your mommy don't even have to provide the school fees. You have to wait for your mom to go to bush to carry banana, cassava to go and sell before she give you your school fees or your printing fee. It's like everything was coming. You know, it's like you roll. So bro, I can't stop crying. I can't.
So that's why you broke down, man.
I can't.
I felt it in that interview. I said, my goodness.
There was a whole lot was going on in my life in that moment.
Yeah.
And that moment was like a priceless. Like I can never, you know, we have something, right? It's the moment it happened, it's done, it's gone.
Yeah.
That is how, bro, the whole lot. Yeah.
Wow. You know, did you ever go to school though? In Ghana?
Yeah, I did.
To what level?
Yeah. Like I said, I'm from Bima, and Bima is in the Secretary East. That is in Afijasia Sokore. So Asokore is our township,
right?
You know, and Bima is a village in Asokore,
right?
You know, so I went to school in T.I. Ahmadiyya.
Okay. So what's your highest level of education?
Vocation school.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the Krobia Sante Technical Vocational Institute.
And what did you do there?
BC, Building and Construction.
So that explains the reason why you were a mason in Ghana.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Because in the BC, you have to got more knowledge, skills. You know, so after your vocation, I have to go and chase the masons. So I bought a shovel. You know, so if you're a master mason or you are in outside and you're a contractor, I just walk around and see the site. Oh, this house they build. Okay, tomorrow I'll be here maybe. So I say, hey sir, sorry, I'm a BC student and I just need someone to work as a part-time job, please. Can you offer me? And he said, "Oh, shame at that time. Oh, so say they say Jessica Bakati. My body look good, you know. That time I was very skinny, and said, "Oh, can you do the job?" And then they said, "All right, cool, come in, let's see." Then when I finished the work, bro, the next day they said, "Oh, can you come the another day?" Because they feel the energy and the kind of they're like, "Wow, this guy," you know what I'm saying? So, and I was leaving my sister place in Bremai. I've been living in Bremai for a bit while, you know, so I know a lot of Bremai. Shout out to all my friends and my family in Bremai, you know. Yeah, Kroma Francho side, Melcro side,
right.
Yeah, that's where I was.
There's been a few interviews where you've spoken about how you got into the UK, so I don't really want to touch too much on that. But fast forward, you've struggled so much in Ghana, then you land in the UK. Then I read somewhere that you were homeless. You were from bus to bus.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
You see, you know what? That also kind of part of my life. You can't skip that. You know. Before I jump in, this is how I see life. Right? Life is like a book. Right? That is how I see everybody in this world. Everyone got a book of your life. Right? And you can't skip. From when you read number 1, number 2, you can't just jump to number 7. You have to read number 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So that is how I understand life. Me, that's how I understand life. So, if something happened to me tomorrow, relax, chill. It's part of my life. It meant to be happening. I understand that. But sometimes we are people. When God made us, he put something called patience, which we don't have. So when something happened to us, we struggle. Relax, things will be okay, right? In UK, there's a whole lot of things have been passed through. When you go to a country, you don't have any family there. You don't have any friends there. You've never been there before. Nobody there to help you or support you financially, spiritually, emotionally. Bro, you are in hell. You feel me? That is what my life in UK taught me. You know, a guy meant to come and meet me at airport, Heathrow. Bro, he did not turn up. I called my friend called a lady came, picked me up. The lady said, you have to pay rent. Then he said, you have to leave. Thank God, look, if I tell you this story, right, you be like, no way. A guy, right, who used to live in Bima, my small village, Charlie. When he traveled, I was like 9 years. I never met the guy since he left in village, Bima. The guy saw me in East Linton. I was running on the road. And he make a call. He called back home. He called in Ghana. He said, yo, do you know Mr. Jima's son? He said, yeah. Kwame. He said, yeah. Where is Kwame? He said, nobody know where he is, but we heard that he traveled, but we don't know where he is. He said, I see someone, he looked like Kwame. Just imagine. And then the guy stopped the bus. He jumped off. Bro, someone tapped my shoulder. I turned back. It was Patrick. I was, what? And that day, that was 2 more. I have only 2 more days left to move from that sister house. And Patrick saved my life. Bro, that is what I'm telling you, sir. In life is a page. You can't jump it. And every page is a text. And now you can do it in life.
Yeah.
Bro, after that, he gave me to one of the people, they know my dad. That one was a lesson there. But when you're a young guy, you're growing up, you want more. You want your own freedom. You want to do best for yourself. And UK is different from Ghana. In my village, if I don't have a sort, or my mom don't have a sort, or don't have like enough, you can go to your neighbor and say, neighbor, patcho, and give into it. But yes, UK is not like that. If you don't have, you don't have. You can't go to ask anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I want my own freedom. I moved to rent a small room. I was doing it. Then, Charlie, life was become tough. I moved back to a man I know, and I thought he can help me. I stay in his house just a few weeks. He said, oh, you can't find a job, so you got to move. I thought it's a joke. One day I came back from out. He changed the door and my bags and everything in outside. That is how I end up with that.
Now you're saying it. How does that make you feel? Because I feel like that was a good lesson for you.
Oh, that is what I say to you just now. Like, life is a lesson. You can't skip that. That's what I said. You can't skip that. It meant to be happening, right? I know I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be super rich, right? But that book, now I'm in the middle of my book. So that rich American is the end of the book. So let's say 200 pages. So now I'm in the middle of 70 pages. I want my life, my reading I do. So now I'm kakra. That helped me to become a man I am right now. And when someone says something like you can't do it, or someone said, oh, Jano, he's a useless on Pejuma or in Namkrumo, I said, okay, no problem. Watch me.
Do you feel like you have to prove yourself all the time?
Oh, yes. I have to prove I have to prove myself. if semi who will be now one, so other me then talk some bam kakra, a Jamaican boxer. When I meet some guy and he's taller than me, and someone says, "Oh, you can't beat this guy," I'll prove you wrong. I love challenge. You know what I'm saying? But you see, in that homeless issue thing, it hurt my heart because Abruchere, bro, Abruchere is hard than Ghana.
Definitely.
In Ghana, you are in your country, you are in your main home. This is your home. This is your motherland. Yeah. For example, if I'm in a hot situation, right? I can call you and say, "Yo, Charlie, Pacho," and then them hot your sister say, everyone in Abrochire want to look after their family. Everyone in Abrochire want to build something for themselves. Everyone in Abrochire, they are there for a reason. They are there. The reason is money. So if I call you, ask for money, Charlie, I didn't think I'll be there.
Right.
So nobody don't care about you, bro. You have to stay focused and build yourself up. And me, when I went there, I did not have enough friends. Not even enough friends. I don't like being around of people. I want to be my own self. You know what I'm saying? So the only boy I went through him, he was Italian born, but he was living in the UK. I called him as a Rich. Please, can I stay in your house a bit? He said, "No, my landlord keeps sneaky to my house most of the time, so I can't take you." I said, "But can you take my bag, though?" Wow. So he took some of my bag, and I have my hand luggage. So I think he took like three of them, keep in his house, and I get my hand luggage. I have my brush, paste, cream, and stuff like that in there, you know. And then the smart way I did was from London Bridge to Edmonton. There's a bus from London Bridge to Edmonton. It's a bit far. It's like from here to Bochum.
Okay.
From Medina to Bochum, let's say, like that, you know. So, we are in East Legon. So from East Legon to Bochum. So that bus, you take it from you see, it's far.
Yeah.
And you take another one from Bochum to East Legon. So I can do like a 4 trip or 3 trip a night. Not the action.
But then what money did you get to pay for the bus fare?
So
the oyster card.
Don't go there. Don't go there, because when even you come to see me in the bus, I smell like, sorry to say that, I smell like shit.
Wow.
Because sometimes 2 or 2 days I haven't taken a shower. You know what I'm saying? And the funny part is that these people, they check their way, their friends, they take it. People are more check you in. On bus road, when they see you, like you need to be cry, they know.
Right.
They can see your outfit, they look at you up and down. They don't care. They know you're homeless. They don't mind you. But sometimes I will say, "Yo, you have to get out." And of course, you have to get out. Then wait for the next bus.
So while you were homeless, smelly, sleeping on the bus, on the street, what was running through your mind?
Honestly, it came to the point that I was a bit sad. Not big, I was really sad. And sometimes I spend my time in the daytime in McDonald's.
Doing what?
Just to chill because I'm tired for the night. So sometimes you have to sit there to chill. You know, McDonald's, everyone is welcome. You have to go there to relax, to chill, you know. And but once I was doing that, I have a little bit money, but that money is not enough to rent a place. So that money you can use to eat, do this, you know what I'm saying? But where you stay, it was a big problem. Then a guy, I told you, he saw me in East Linton, Patrick Raymond. He called me. That was heartbreak, bruv. He called me and said, "Hey, Kwame, how are you?" Then I was crying a lot. I said, what's wrong? I said, "I want to go back to Ghana." He said, "What's wrong? What happened?" Because I'm someone, it's really hard to tell you, "Charlie, I'm going through this. Help me." Yeah, mankind, I did not say anything. So, I don't know. He said he feel like there's something wrong with me, so he have to check on me because he's been busy working a day and night, so he haven't got a time for himself. So when he called me. I was crying a lot, and he called me in 2 weeks' time. You know, and that time I was become like a fan of hustler on the street. You know, so it's like, "Oh, is that what is going on? Why uncle is doing this?" I said, "I don't know. I want to go back home." He said, "Relax. I'll call you and meet you. So he meet me at the Liverpool station. We had a nice coffee, talk, chat, and he take me home. I feel like myself because that time I took a shower, got something to eat, relax, and we have a chat. What do you want to do in your life? I said, I don't know.
You know, before the conversation of what do you want to do in your life, if we bring you all the way back in your mind, while you were in Ghana, what did you want to become when you grow up? What was your life aspiration?
You know, when you're a kid, right? Your mindset is too funny. You think a lot of things you want to do. Oh, I want to be a footballer. Oh, I want to be doing this. Oh, I want to be doing this. Like everything you see, it look nice and you want to do it. But when you grow up, when you starting being you hit on your teenager age, like around 20 or 21 and that, then you start to realize that I have to stick into one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to stick into one. Yeah, because you're like, I can't do all of it. I was really good footballer. Yeah, when it comes to keeper and stuff, but your boy will be, I'll catch it.
Right.
I was really goalkeeper, you know, in my back home, in my village. Even in school, Tia Humadia, they knows me. I was a goalkeeper for the school, right? So I was like, I want to be a footballer. But you know the funny thing? Bro, trust me. When I was a kid, I always prayed to God, I want to be someone like people will know. Believe me or not, I'm telling you this. When I was a kid, I said, God, I want to be someone people will know. Not only in the country, around the world, and I have money. I always say this, and it's so shocked, like, my life is like this.
We are around the same age. And most people who grew up around the same time, they heard words like, professions like become a doctor, engineer, nurse, lawyer, pilot, you name it. You didn't have anything like this on your mind.
Bruv. Me, where I grew up, my mommy don't, like I said to you, my parents don't have a lot. Right. So the doctor is not the option. The pilot is not the option. All these big things you were saying, I don't even know how I can get there. So it's not my option. My option is I enjoy playing football. That's number one. Number two, I was good when it comes to computers and stuff like that. I was good. But my mom said to my dad, oh, take Kwame to computer school. It's going to help because the boy is really smart. Any phone you give to me, I can operate it. You know, but my dad don't have enough. So he ended me up in a vocation school, you know, that was enough. That's all right. But then after that, he said, oh, go and do glasses work. You know, when you build a house, you put glass, you fix the glass. Like, I don't know, bro. Right. I don't know what I want to do. I just,
you had no plans.
And no plans, no plans. That's the thing about poverty.
Poverty, yeah.
I'm telling you, poverty, right? Free, sebi. If you come from a family, they don't have it. They don't have money. Not even middle class. Poor. I'm talking about poor. When you're coming from a family like that, there's no plan.
Yeah.
There's no plan. If it's the birth, you just go, when you need, go and have a wife. Oh, this is your land. Go and have a cocoa farm here. That's how my dad was try to make, you don't listen, come farm with me, just have this a portion of land, do a cocoa farm and stuff like that. No, I want to be different.
So if you were in Ghana?
Right now, I have like maybe 9 kids.
Let's talk about how you decided to plan yourself and go into boxing.
Yes, that was my life in boxing was a bit funny though. That was Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. Did you watch around 2016 or 15, 16
it
around
was a very
there.
popular fight.
Yeah. Then I was watching with my friends and I see Mayweather was keeping running around the ring. He don't want to get hit. I was like, Mayweather, I can do this job, you know. And me, the fact that I believe myself. Up to now, I believe I'm a very hardworking guy, right? And when I was in Ghana, I was doing timber work in Asante Achimagoko. So we go to forest, we cut the teak, teak wood. We cut them, we measure 6 feet, and we cut them to the edge, end and end. And I'm an operator boy and also a loading boy. So I cut them and I put them on my shoulder. And we are also loading boys and we load them into the container. And we send a container, we ship them to India, Asia, and stuff like that. So I was part of that company. That is what I was doing after I finished my vocation school. That was what I was doing. And aside that, after mason work, so as Asante Achmagogo, that is where I start my bush hustler, the timber work. So, some of my cousin I was doing the job with and friends who did job, most of them was taking the drugs like weed, like asla. I don't know if you know asla. It's like
it's some powder.
It's
brown
the powder. You took it, it make you go. I can do the job. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, what's that, man? Look, let's do it. Let's do the thing. And it's so dangerous because some of the lodge, 2 people need to carry it. Sometimes more than 2 people because it's so heavier. So one will go front and I will stay back. So when we move the same 4. So 1, 2, 3. If we mix the steps, you can kill me because it can bring to my other side. Right. So it's a very dangerous job, But me, I said I will do it. And I was the youngest one of them. They are big guys like 45, 45, 36 and that, So I was doing with them and they always have a respect for me like a young boy. You have to be in school or something like that, but you still hustler. Although, if you need be, you know what I'm saying? So, all that job, I create in Ghana, all that hustler, all that, hard work and hardship, right? It make me feel like, I'm here in UK, I can do any jobs. I can do any job. That is the thing that was in my mind. I swear to God.
So you saw boxing as a job?
I saw boxing as a job. Thank you. Wow. I did not see it as a sport.
Wow.
I saw it as a job. I saw it like it's a ajuma.
Right. So you can also do it.
I can do it. If I saw boxing as a sport, right now, I would say that I'm a quick. How could you not even do it?
Wow.
You understand my point? So when Mayweather was doing, I said, I can do this job. My friends, they grew up they was born in UK, especially Derry. Derry said, Charlie, those village jobs, you think you can compare this job? I said, prof, and remember, I told you, I'm a very challenging person, right? When people think like, I can do it, I said, wait for me, I will do it. Then 2 days later, I went to start looking for gym in around there. And when I go there, they say, how old are you? I said, 27. Oh, man, I'm fat. You are old. And that time I was a cleaner. And in UK, I was a cleaner. I was working in St. Martin's in Piccadilly, There's a basement there. They sell a coffee shop. So you got to clean all the coffee plates, everything. So that job is a 1 hour. I have to finish quick and go to another office. Clean it quick and go to another office. Clean it quick. So before like 12 o'clock, I've done like, let's say 3 or 4 jobs. So, at the end of the month, you get something out from it. So that was my job I was doing. But when I make up my mind, I want to start boxing, it was a big challenge. Because I have to stop all these things. I have to stop most of my jobs and find one job, which is KP, kitchen porter.
Yes, I read that.
So when you do one job in UK, you can't make it. At this Obi Juma office. Right. Everyone who is in UK got no education level, or even those people they have education level in here in Ghana. Bro, I'm not saying I'm not snitching, right? I'm just saying how I'm proud of myself, right? I'm not talking about anybody, I'm talking about myself. If I say something that hurt anybody, sorry, I'm talking about myself.
No, but what you're saying is true. A lot of people have 2-3 jobs. Yeah.
Bro, you have to have 2-3 jobs before you can make. So, and your easy is there over there.
Right.
So, some of my aunties, Charlie, they're outside. My bread. They are tired, but they can't stop because of what is going on home. Because maybe she got, let's say, 3 kids at home, 4 kids at home. All these kids is looking at auntie, who is in the UK. So how can auntie do only one job? No, Auntie need to do more than 2 or 3 jobs. So do you know some aunties, they are old though. They are like 45 plus. But Charlie, they do night and day.
Yeah.
Could you believe it?
Yeah, no.
Night and day.
Yeah.
So I read what someone said. The sad part is that in the morning, these white people going to work, aunties in the bus, sleeping. No, it's not funny, bro. I'm being serious, bro.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying. I've seen it in the
they
bus.
They are sleeping. And Charlie, oh man, yes, sir. How are they going to look after home?
Yeah.
If they don't do it, or be because she or he's in UK, she don't look at back home.
Yeah.
But go and see how they hustler. And I want to be different. I don't look. Some young boys, they come to UK and they start doing cleaning. They start doing this. Charlie, you are young. Be smart. If you want to go to school, go to school. If you want to do something smart way, go and make it. If you want to, you can do like a coding, smart way, computer and all these things, like maybe 6 months or 7 months. Then that's it. And yes, time beer, you're going to look at the old people and do. So I said to myself, I'm going to do boxing as a job. And all these cleaning things I'm doing, a time will come, I will not do it anymore. Because most of our uncles, they went to UK almost like, let's say, 15 years. And they're still doing cleaning. I'm not saying it's bad. I have mad respect for them. But they did not thought well.
Yeah.
Because now, the only cleaning you're doing, the only job he can do is make money and come back home and create a job. That's it. Yeah. But over there, no, because that is the lane he create. But trust me, my mindset, it worked for me. Right now I'm here, I don't have any job in Ghana. But guess what is taking care of me? Boxing. When you see me, I'm in Dubai, in camp, boxing. When you see me, I'm going to holidays, boxing. When you see me, I'm doing this, boxing. It's a boxing. Why boxing? Skills. Skills pay bills. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have skills.
I love that.
You can't just go somewhere and be, you to cleaning. No, skills, baby, skills. Charlie, I'm here. Every month I got my sponsorships. I got my sponsors and here. They look after me. Every month, boom, I check my accounts. It's there. 7 maybe you also chasing bars going to clean. No. Use this. So there's a whole lot of education I would say most of my people need in the UK. You can create that. Come to Ghana, relax. You still get pay in pounds, but you're still living in city. You don't get it. All right.
I get it.
No, you don't. Let me get back to you again.
Get it.
You're gonna get paid. For example, I'm sponsored by Boohman. Shout out to Boo. Look at my dripping. You know what I'm saying? Boohman don't pay me in cedis. They pay me in pounds.
Yes.
I'm living where?
Cities.
No,
I get it. I get it.
Exactly. So it's a smart move. If I got sponsors, there was a few months ago, I got a sponsor from US. They pay me in dollars. And where I live in Sydney.
It's amazing. Oh, you've done fantastic.
You have to.
You've done fantastic. But it's definitely tied into your upbringing and the struggles that you went through.
Oh, yes.
It's heavily tied into that.
Yes.
But you've done amazing.
Thank you. So boxing, 27, at the age of 27, start boxing. So many criticizing. So many people, you can't do it. Charlie, why you old? Kokopel, Krini, be here. You done, bro. You finished. You can't do this. They call little kids, how old are you? 9. How old are you? 10. You? 7. Look, that is how we build a champ. That is how we build boxers. They start from scratch. You 27. I'm not taking your money, go. And it's true. The man is not lying. It's true. Boxing is a skills. We start from scratch. Now the deal is stay in you. So even when you're sleeping, you can still throw your hand. You still know bro, boxing take a lot. To start boxing right now, it's gonna take you 3 to 4 to 5 years to turn pro. Because remember, boxing is one of the dangerous sports in the world. It could help you, or it can get you damage, or it can kill you. Boxing can help you, or it can kill you. It's two choices. So you make a choice. So I have to be fast forward. I make a choice. Finally, the guy accepts my money. I'm start boxing. I have to. So I see myself like all these people are in this room. They start boxing like 3 years before me, 4 years before me. Some of them 5 years before me. Some of them even professional before me. You know what? I'm coming with different attitude, different mindset, different hard work, something different. Nobody gonna stop me in a positive way, and it worked for me. When we go to groundwork, when I'm talking about groundwork, like side crutches and stuff like that, I work harder than anybody in the room. When we hit the bag, I work harder than anybody in the bag work. When we're doing running, I make sure I'm the first or second position. Because I know if I don't do that, they are far away from me. Because some of them had like maybe 17 fight. Minyashe, I haven't even got nothing. I don't even know how to throw a jab. I don't even know how to sleep. I don't even know how to do anything. So I have to work harder ahead of them. So guess what? When they are sleeping, I'm running. I have some of my video still there out there. 3 o'clock, I was running Landing Bridge. 3 o'clock, they are sleeping, I was running. You know what I'm saying? So I know I want to achieve something. And guess what? I believe myself I can do it. When I'm going to, I know I don't have enough time. So anytime I'm going to work as a kitchen porter, KP, I put my boxing gloves, my boxing bag, my ski pin, and everything in my backpack. I run from Oak Kent Road, South London, all the way to Wimbledon. That is where I used to work. That is like 11 miles.
On foot?
On foot. I'm not joking, fam. Sometimes it's not just I want to get fit. Sometimes it's not there. You know? I get there before the chefs comes up, and the chef who's gonna open the door, he look up and said, "Hey, do you sleep?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Why are you running? Why are you skipping?" I said, "I want to be a champ," and they make a laugh of me. And thank God they have a shower there, so I took a shower quick and I started working.
Right.
Yeah, after I done like 8 hours standing there cleaning, taking beans, changing beans, doing this, boom, straight to gym. Gym 2 to 3 hours before I go home. I don't sleep, sometimes 4 hours. So that sometimes I used to say, sleep don't win. Sleep don't win. When I do that, I use that to keep me going. Sleep don't win. Sleep don't win. Sleep don't win. You know what I'm saying? You have to have all these words, motivation to keep you going, to make you hungry. You want it to achieve it. So if I'm gonna sit here to talk about my boxing story, bro, you're gonna keep quiet and just look at me. But you know what? I know you have a bad question.
I've got loads of questions. I've got loads of questions. But like I said, I love your story. I love the hard work you put in. You know, while you're staying on the topic of boxing, do you not get worried about your health at the age you started and the short time you have to be a boxer? Do you not get worried about your health? Because you hear that a lot of boxers end up with Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. Are you not worried about these things?
That's a good question. But you know, when I started boxing, I remember I said, if it's not Mike Tyson, then I don't want it. The reason being is that Mike Star, which is Peekaboo, is one of the best boxing star in the game. You know, so how you throw punches, you come in his sleeve. The punches never get his head, and he counter, he got you. You know, and I like the way he used to hit and knock people out easy. So you see, your question is supposed to be the other guy. Which guy? My opponent. Because I make sure I master my peekaboo. I master my skills, you know, and every shot I throw, I'll make sure I connect. Right? That is why I train every day, apart from Saturday. I take my Saturday off. I train every day. I have to master it. I have to make sure I'll not be like those guys. They finish their boxing retirement, and then when they talk, you can't even hear them. I don't want to be like that. I want to box make my money, have everything I dream of, spend a good and quality time with my family, and also help people they needed and chill and relax. And still, when you call me, yo, Freezy, how's life? And you can still hear, that's Freezy, baby. Life is good, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear it. I want to do that. You know? So boxing is not just only boxing. You have to be smart as well. You have to create opportunity.
You know what I love about how you've picked yourself up and create success of yourself is the fact that when you got the opportunity to go to the UK, you decided to do a complete 360 of everything you know. You've changed your life around with the help of God.
Thank you.
Now, fast forward, Freezy Foods, McBones promotions. Where did you get all these ideas
No,
from?
thank you. Look, you're a very smart guy. You watch me, and I'm glad that you watch me. It's not just only a podcast. You watch me, you know. Look, that is what I'm saying. Like, people in UK, most of my people in UK, they need education. Bro, they need education. You're talking about Freezy food. Bro, me, my uncle, I never been in a chef school before. Never. You know what happened? I was just doing a normal job like a cleaning boy, kitchen porter. But you know what? Sometimes humble and kindness is one of the best things in life. You stay humble and you be kind. The rest will come to you. Me and some other guys, right? We was doing the same job as a cleaner, kitchen porter. When someone come to the restaurant and finish eating, you see the guy. There's a guy there. Let's say here's a restaurant. Yeah. You come here to eat, your food look good. There is a guy in somewhere, nobody see him. That guy called kitchen porter. Your plate, he's the one he wash it.
Right.
When they close the kitchen and everything, he's the one he go in and scrape everything. He clean everything, make sure the kitchen look good, the restaurant look good. That guy, people, they are the guys people need to give them tips. Not that waiter nowadays at the end day, bro. Because that guy, nobody knows them. And that was me. You feel me? So me and other guy, right? I'm going to tell you something here so interesting. Anytime I finish work, I go to the chef and I say, chef, do you need my help? Do you want me to do anything before I leave? He said, no, you have done a lot today. Thank you, Freezy. See you tomorrow. I take my bag, I leave. The other guys, sometimes they leave even without time now they're supposed to leave. They leave before even, let's say, 4 o'clock. They leave like 3:30. They're looking for him, they can't find him. When chef asks him, oh, can you do this? Oh, that's not my job. I'm not here for that. This is my job. Kindness. Freezy, yeah, chef, I will do. I'm here. Kindness. It opens a way, opportunities for you. So there was one time one of the chefs did not come, and the chef said, hey, can you talk to your boy to come and help me to cut the potatoes and clean the spinach? He said, yeah, Freezy. And bro, I went there, quick. I continue to wash my stuff. And then that head chef spoke to my supervisor. He's a Ghanaian. He's from Sunyai. He said, hey, I don't want to mention his name. No, you're going to watch this the podcast. You watch me. You know what I'm saying? He said, can you make Freezy come to kitchen to help us? He said, oh, I can't, because if Freezy come, who's going to help us in the kitchen, the porter side? I was like, but you got a lot of people here. And that time I was not the only guy who's strong. I got Nigerians, Tanzanians, and a lot of people, different countries, Africans. We are there in the one spot, watching and doing this business. But this guy don't want me to go. The guy said, I want Freezy to work as a chef. So that means my money I'm getting as a kitchen porter. Now the money is going up. Even I'm going to get bigger and better than the friends say, my supervisor. He said, no, the guy is not going to be in your chef. I just look at it. I said, how the hell is you doing this to your own Ghanaian brother? I got to leave her in this kitchen. So I left there and I went to different place in Soho. And I said, I'm here as a KP. They gave me the opportunity. I'm doing it. They asked me job. I'm doing it. They say something. I don't say anything. I do things even. It's not my job. I don't leave on time. And that is the thing I brought for pay. Be there on time. Leave on time. Do your job. Something even is not your job, you see, just pick it up there. I know it's not your job. Take it. People watch you. They see CCTV and everything. They watch you. So there was a time the same opportunity came, and as I would do it, boom, they gave me white. White means you're wearing the white as a chef. So I become a commie chef. Commie chef, like, you're going to do all the bullshit job in the kitchen. Okay. Washing potatoes, cleaning this. I'm still enjoy it. And after that, I go to gym. From there, I become sous chef. From sous chef, it's like, you're going to name all the things we're going to cook. And bruv, so kakra, step by step. And anytime I'm doing that, I want to create opportunity for myself. I want to do something. You know what? I'm a boxer. I'm a chef. I have to bring something out. Let me do plantain chips. Plantain chips, obviously, Ghana, plantain is one part of our agriculture industry, right? So, he's an African, plantain chips, he's a boxer, he's a chef, he match with it. Let's flipping go. You know, I started talking to one of my close friends. He talked to some Chinese people. They can do the bag and everything. It worked. Then later I add jollof rice. It's already made, you know, and things is going kakra. It started picking up. But it was a bit tired because I don't have enough people, so I'm the one that cook everything. So it came to the point I have to rent a kitchen because I don't have my own kitchen. So I have to rent a kitchen to cook all this, do all the production, pack them on the store. Then it finished, then I do it again. You know, so it was a whole lot of work, you know, but I knew it, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going, because I know a time will come. And my target was, one day, I want to sell my food in a private jet or plane. That was my target. Yeah, when I dream, bro, I dream big. I don't dream like 1 million budget. I dream big. I dream like 100 million budget. Although I don't even have, let's say, I don't even have 700 pounds. But when I dream like 100 million budget. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm going to end up there. Remember, I told you I know I'm going to be rich when we start this podcast and mark it on my wall.
Well, you know, there's a famous quote that goes like, if your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough.
No. Sometimes it makes scare me. I don't know why I'm saying that money, even if that money still exists. But I know I'm going to have it one day.
Yeah. You've done great.
Yeah, so that's the Freezy food.
Then you decided to come to Ghana. Obviously, you did mention initially that, you know, mom and all of that. Yeah. So you had to come. But I'm sure there are other reasons why you came.
Oh, yes. You see,
why have you come back to Ghana?
Okay. When I went to UK, my first girlfriend was pregnant. My ex-girlfriend, because now we are not together. So my ex-girlfriend was pregnant, right? And 3 months later, the baby was born, you know, and it was a girl. And so obviously I have to do the traditional thing, everything, name her, So I was like, I'll come back. And when you're in the UK, it's different world, you know. It's the lifestyle and everything it's a stress and everything, you know. So it took me 11 years. Then when I got a contract by Frank Warren, which is Queensbury BT, and I got a message from Ghana Boxing Federation. We want Freezy MacBones. Hey, Francis, we want Freezy MacBones to come and help his country to fight for Olympics qualification in Senegal.
Right.
And my manager forwarded to me and said, hey, are you willing to go or not? I said, give me a time. So I started thinking. Number one, I haven't seen my mom for a while. Number two, my dad passed away when I was here, and I haven't even connected the strong love we supposed to, like as a kid and father. You know, I lost that love. It's gone. Number three, I haven't seen my daughter for freaking 11 years. We talk on phone, obviously. We talk on FaceTime and that, but that is not enough. If you want to be a responsibility father, that's not enough. You have to be there. Let the kid feel the love. Show her or him, I'm your dad. You know, sometimes the kids need daddy to shout on her. Of course.
Is this important to you because you felt like your dad was not around?
Oh, yes.
For you?
Oh, yes. Yes. And how I want my kids to be is so important to me to grow with them together. You know what I'm saying? When you travel to UK, it's not just only money, Charlie. I've seen things.
Freezy, a lot of the things you're doing is because you didn't have them. So you have so much energy to go for them, isn't it? Because you've just mentioned that because you felt that you didn't have the initial connection with your father.
Yeah.
Now you want to give it to your kids.
Yeah,
because you didn't have enough money. You want to make money.
That is the whole situation. You just said everything. I did not have strong bond with my dad. The love was not 50% even po.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
I have to give everything for my daughter. And I learned a lot in UK, right? UK, yeah. Thank God I had a good life over there, right? Not like I need you, okay, so all right. I mean, God helped me to pull me. I meet a lot of great people in UK. When they invite me in their house or in their family house, and I look at the way they treat their kids, the way they take them out. Even I have one white friend, right? His son is like 11 or 12 years. He booked him how to learn a plane, how to fly a plane. And I don't be him crashing me. The amount of the money the guy spent on the son.
Yeah.
And the boy is 12 years. Yeah. And this father spent almost like a 40 grand.
Yeah.
Pounds.
Yes. An investment.
I was like, hey, okay. So there was a time this guy, and that man also learned how to fly a plane as well. So sometimes he invited me, Freezy, let's go to fly. I said, where? And bro, and that a small plane maybe, you know? This guy took me around Brighton.
Yeah.
Portsmouth,
yeah.
And all this thing, and bro, you know, and I don't know if you know Tom Miller. There's a guy who called Tom Miller. I mean, let me see your shoe. Let me see. Oh no, but it's same design. I will show you.
Okay.
He make a trainers, proper quality one. He's my friend. He's very, very worthy, a young guy. You know, and when I see them, the way they do their kids and stuff like that, I'm like, I learn a lot from them. Look, bro, let's be real. 50 years or 70 years at this time, we all gone.
Yes.
Me and you is not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Who left?
Our kids.
Our kids.
And their kids.
My grandson, son is not going to see me. My daughter, kids is not going to see me. They're not going to know. They're just going to know, oh, I know my granddad used to be a boxer, but unfortunately, I couldn't get time to meet him. I'm gone. I'm dead. Create the opportunity. Make the life easy for the kids now.
I was going through this in my mind this morning, and I said, what we have become today is because of the struggles that we went through.
There we go. True.
It's good to cushion the kids a bit. But do you also think that if they don't have anything to hold on to, they would have the same drive as you do?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Look, let me use my own family, right? Yeah. For example to you, okay? My dad was struggle to feed the family. He did so great. My parents did very well. They never make us go hungry. I'm proud of my parents, right? But maybe there was a few things they could do better.
Okay.
We have some people, right? The papa and mama create the life for them.
Right.
Right? We are not that bad.
No.
We are not mama bad. We are not like that. So we have to create for our kids. You know what I'm saying?
I understand
That
what you're
is
saying.
Obit me no Ghana, oh yeah day, Uncle UK, Uncle Europe, oh yeah day. I'm building my daughter life. When I came here in Ghana, my first time last year. Don't get me wrong, my daughter was a bit chubby. She put weight. She don't know anything about sports. Since I traveled to UK, I learned that skills pay the bill. Let me change this girl life through skills, through sports. Start training her to become a boxer. I said to you, you know what? I just want you to know the feelings of boxing. I don't want you to be a boxer. I want you to be a tennis player. I start her tennis. And baby, I know what say where she used to live and where the tennis is, she can't do every day. She has to do only weekends. So I said, you know what? I have to move you from there to where the tennis is. So you can do 7 days training after school.
Wow.
No days off. Accra, you have to crawl her. I took her to holidays, Tanzania. I took her to Dubai. I opened her mind, take her to tennis. See her, I said, look, see this woman? Serena Williams. She was like you. She made her dad proud. She made her first endorsement, 300 million. Do you want that? Cool. Baby, you got this, Michelle. You got this. You can do it. I'm here to support you, to help you. I'm going to change your life. Your daddy is not lazy, man. I'm here. Bring her back. Put her in Asama Mekacho and say, she's starting. Tennis is one of the expensive sports in the world, but people, especially in Ghana here, people don't notice that. In the third day, bro, free shop is almost 50 to 60.
Right.
Old currency.
Right.
Right? But it doesn't shake me out because I know what this kid can do. Last 2 weeks, she's playing her tennis weight. No. I was fighting last 3 weeks in Bokum Arena. I got her a flight. Come and meet me at airport. I'll pick her up. Boom. She was with me in Bokum. I won my fight. Good. Book her flight. Boom. Go back to Kumasi. Someone contacted me, said, there's a tournament is going on KNUST in Kumasi. Do you want your daughter to? I said, yes, I need this. I got her. She got three game. She beat everyone and she won under 14 her first tournament.
Wow.
And meanwhile, she started tennis not even 8 months.
Okay. So you can already see where this is going.
Not even 8 months, bro.
Yeah.
Pacho Demicha, what you
I
say?
understand.
Not even a year, because maybe I'm not even a year, bro. But look at how the girl is doing. Now, since she won it, oh my days.
Yeah.
She can't stop. She love it.
Yeah.
And I said, baby, tell me whatever you need. I'll buy for you.
That's
Now, she becomes so obsessed with tennis. She can't stop. I got another tournament. This Saturday, they text me, Freezy, another tournament. I said, where? Accra Sports Stadium. I said, she's coming. I booked her plane ticket. She's going to be here tomorrow, Friday. I want you to come.
No, that'd be nice. I'll be there, man.
Bro?
Yeah.
She's going to smash everyone in Kumasi Sport. I got her own coach, train her. Before, almost only Nkran in Adum, it's only weekends. I said, no, I want my daughter to do Monday to Friday.
So that means you have to pay as a father.
They said, this is how much it cost you. I said, no problem. I'm on it. Here's your money. Please train her for me.
Wow.
Now, this kid is going to be the next big thing for Ghana or Africa in tennis.
I just love the way you think. It's so productive.
It's going to be.
And it's so positive.
Bro, it's what you put in is what you get. That's hot life. Boxing, you think you're going to be me. Bro, I'm running 3 o'clock. And you run once a day. I go gym every day, 7 days a week. You go gym 3 days and you think you're going to be me.
You have a message for Jake Paul. I've seen you, message him a few times.
Yeah.
What's this?
Let me tell you, I've been calling J. Paul out more than 4 years now. I bet you, mark it on my wall. Me and J. Paul, that fight's gonna fight. J. Paul never messaged me. He never get back to me. But me and J. Paul, that fight will happen. J. Paul is bigger than me. 100%, I understand that.
You think you can beat him?
Easy. J. Paul, I love J. Paul. Trust me, you ask, Obi, I'll pass up on that thing, I love J. Paul.
Yeah.
J. Paul is too smart. He got the same thinking of me. Why? This guy was a YouTuber. He got like less than 200 million subscribing. And he turned all his YouTubers
into boxing lovers. And he charged them to buy a ticket. And J. Paul, because of he's a boss of himself, he give you a contract to sign. He said, you're going to fight me. You can't knock me out. I have to knock you out. That's how he doing it. He get his fame. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this. But maybe if I sign the contract right now, I'm going to... You're still going to...
I'm going to...
So you are ready anytime, any day.
Anytime, anyway.
Hopefully it happens. I mean, I would love to.
Brother,
I've had such a wonderful conversation with you today. I see a lot of my values in you. That's why when I first saw your video and chanced on your boxing career, I was like, this guy, there's something about him. And no doubt you're trying to instill those same discipline and those same way of doing things in your daughter. I hope everything works out, bro.
Thank you, brother.
And I appreciate you coming in today.
Thank you.
But have you got any question or anything you want to ask me?
I have no question, but I think you said this to me. You're going to be like, say something about, or you're going to ask me about Ghana, how Ghana boxing is going right now. Okay? Yeah. Look, it's the same similar like when I make up in my mind coming to Ghana. It's all part of it, right? I see like Ghana boxing can do well in terms of Africa. Let me tell you, when I'm in UK, right? UK is a country. Africa is a continent. Can you name anybody who is doing so well in terms of boxing in Africa?
I don't know.
You'll be like, oh, maybe I'll madam for the Freezy MacBones. Yeah, okay, cool. Ghana need international boxer who can take the country to the map. After that, then Africa will follow. So first, they say charity begin at home. Let's take Ghana to the map. Then somebody who don't know who Freezy MacBones is, he'll be like, oh, that African guy, it's not Ghana anymore. It's become Africa. Right? That is my thing. When I fight, all the champions, all the people, they are more interested in boxing. They watch me from far, from America, from Saudi Arabia, from UK, you name them. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Wag, and all these, they watch, but most of the time they don't comment. Even go to my comment sessions. When I fight in Instagram, most of my white friends, folks, they comment, they share my thing in America, in UK, more than even Ghanaians. The reason why I'm saying this is that step by step, Ghana boxing scene is going far. Because say there will be Sebio, our local champ. If we take someone who is local champ and fighting Bokum, he's champ in Bokum. If you take someone who is local champ and fighting Kumasi, he's champ in Kumasi. He takes someone who is fighting Sunyan, he's champ in Sunyan. But if we take someone who is international boxer, who is boxing, he's helping the country. And that's what I'm doing now. When I fight, it's not just only my own benefit. Ghana is moving forward. If it doesn't matter if I fight my Novna, if I fight my Bokum friend, if I fight Ghana is moving forward in terms of the boxing scene. And step by step, bro, I'm going to help Ghana boxing to have a good position. And not only in Ghana, it's going to be in Africa. And trust me, my next event is going to be out of hand. I'm looking for you to have a good event in less than 2 or 3 months. We're looking forward for that. and it's going to be amazing. And I need you and your support to be there as
Definitely.
well. So,
Definitely.
So after my last fight, a lot of people said, "Oh, because of Freezy, I was not boxing fan, but now look at me, I'm watching the boxing." And there was a guy texted me said, "I traveled all the way from Nigeria to come and see you, watch you in Bochum.
Wow.
And even I want to take a picture with you, but the securities don't want." I said, "Oh, bro, I'm so sorry. Next time, please, it's the Freezy. I see you, bro. You are big thing for Africa." You know what I'm saying? So step by step, Ghana boxing. I know, I'm not saying it wasn't like that. It was there. What you say?
You are causing a lot of attention.
That is the thing. And mostly now, because of social media, if you know how to use social media, you can use to burn a lot of things for yourself. And I know the benefit of social media. So when I'm doing something, I don't put it on my pocket, which is positive. I put it outside in social media to let people know what is going on. And most of my sponsors, it's not for Ghana only. Sponsors coming from above, UK, US. So when I fight, they all share, they all see, yo, what is going on? Where's this guy? You know what I'm saying? Even 50 Cent share my thing, Mayweather share my thing in Twitter, the tall guy, I knocked him out, and that, you know what I'm saying? BT, Sky Sports, Ben, he watched my stuff. The owner of Sky Sports, he watched my stuff. They all keep their eyes on my thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we need someone like that. And we have to support him as our own. As a Ghanaian, we have to support Freezy. Trust me. Because this guy is not just a local champion. He's an international boxer. You know, so when someone said, why this guy is still in Ghana? No, I'm helping Ghana boxing. I'm helping myself as well. Right? So because when I fight, not only you watch it, the whole world watch my fight.
Yeah.
And one day, Freezy is going to fight in Vegas.
That's right. We'll make that happen. You're doing a fantastic job, man.
Thank you, bro.
You're doing a fantastic job. Look, so if you're not a boxing fan, maybe after today, you would have repented and start loving boxing.
Exactly.
If you haven't subscribed, please, just below, click and subscribe and become part of the family. Like I said earlier, if you are an entrepreneur and you think you have a great idea that you want to share, we're giving you the opportunity to come and sit down with me. We have a discussion. Then you tell us what this idea is about. Potentially, you might get somebody out there that want to support you and want to take the business to the next level, right? And if you want to do that, just record a video of yourself. Let us know what the business is about, and we can make it happen. Thank you so much. My name is Derek, and I'm out.